Does this have any true?
I've been married going on 15 years. But the fact that I'm not quite sure makes me wonder.
This was, I think, one of, if not my favorite from your new album.
Wonder why she's still here. She looked at me.
Yeah.
Raised up an eyebrow.
People out there are like, do they know they're live?
Come on,
Yeah, we know.
let's see you try.
This is the operation you've tuned into, folks.
I look back hoping maybe she just answered first for me.
Should have known what you tuned for.
She didn't even bat an eye. Then I said July 19. And I nailed it.
Yeah.
On the head, impaled it. That's what I said. I signed it, sealed it, mailed it. She made a mountain of a molehill, and I scaled it. Follow after me. Oh, if you
Are you guys gonna come after me for a copyright strike?
I nailed it. I nailed it.
Yeah.
Lake Charles just last weekend, yo.
You know, I don't know what needs to be done.
With a buddy of mine,
And if my buddy Austin is listening, maybe he can tell us. But I wanted to add songs from a new album on Instagram music, which I think is fed by Spotify. I could be wrong. I know you can share a link, share from Spotify directly, which is what I did. So I had a workaround. I'm always going to find a workaround. I'm the workaround kid, they call me. Well, actually, you know what? Let's not use that as my name. I don't like that, Chris. I don't like it. We're going to nail this show. I just want you to know. That's the preparation. I gotta tell you though, this hat is making me very hot. And I have a studio light right in my face, which everyone's gonna see real soon. We know we are streaming. We are aware we are streaming, but it's not 7:30 yet. So this is how we ease in. No, I'd like to. I do, and I'm bouncing it, but it's still hot. I mean, I guess I could turn my fan on, I guess. And I am wearing a sweater. There's a lot of things going on here. I don't think I have time to take my shirt off. I'm gonna try and keep it for now, but I might become a sweaty mess. But that's commitment, folks. You tuned in for commitment, that's what you're getting. Yeah. Sweat it out. Chris, if people like what they're listening to or curious, how would they go about ascertaining these tunes for their ears? Whoa, direct route. Pop them peas. They could go to Spotify. Possum Posse. Take a number, Satan. This song's called Nailed It. Did I hit the pipe? Did I hit the post? How'd I do? Am I talking over the song? Oh, I'm a radio. I'm no good at... This is how I did radio, by the way. That's why I don't do radio. Hey, you guys like this song? Yeah, it's called Nailed It. Yep. Real good. Oh, oops. Okay, gotta go. My short-lived, and then a stumbling, and then I spill a drink on the board. And that's when I tell people I nailed it. So, woo! That's a lovely tune that you guys put together there.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks.
Hello. Here we are for the December edition. Last one of the year of 2019.
We're doing it.
Now you see why I was saying I'm so hot. I got a Santa hat on. Chris, he's got.
I've got antlers.
A lot of people were thinking, oh no, you've had Kayla on the show all these times. What happened to Chris? I got a lot of letters. I told you this, Chris. Letters, tweets, Instagram DMs, all kinds of things. TikTok messaging. I don't know. I didn't know what to do with that.
Was it all thank you?
It was all thank yous. Yes, it was all thank yous.
Yeah.
If you are tuning in, Yeah, you, right there. I see ya. I am Ross. This is Tripod, the Tricycle Creative marketing podcast. And joining me, as almost always, the Rudolph to my Santa, Chris Slezak.
The red nose.
The red nose.
Guiding you through this foggy night.
That's true. This foggy show. So on this show, we talk about three things. We talk about marketing, we talk about media, and we talk about miscellaneous. Chris, what's that miscellaneous category all about?
It's sort of like what you might see on Jeopardy as potpourri, I think sometimes they call it, right?
Potpourri. Potent potables.
Yeah. Potent potables.
Yeah, and today's show is going to be a fun one. Listen. Here's where I just got to own it. If I had more time, right, we would have made a full-on holiday show, right? That's what we would have done. Yes, you get points. We have hats and lights. That's how this is a holiday show. The topics are not particularly holiday based, but maybe we'll do an audio holiday wrap up. But it ain't happening this show. But we still got wrap it up. We still got a good show for you tonight, and here is what we're going to be talking about. First, we're going to be talking about text message marketing. There's a lot of hype about it, so let's talk about it. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about Wikipedia's new social platform, which Chris and I both are in. We got exclusive invitations, and by exclusive,
yeah. You mean we sent our emails?
Sent in an email, and they
behind that velvet rope.
Wow, what a world! So we're going to show it to you. We're not only going to talk about it; we're going to show it to you. If you haven't, if you don't have access, which many of you probably don't, right, Chris? Very exclusive.
Yeah. There's no way.
No way.
That you normies got access.
So we're going to show that to you. And then in the world of miscellaneous, we are going to talk about, I originally had this as what Google thinks it knows about you, but we're going to double down and we're going to make that show you what Google and Facebook think that they know about you. So I'm actually going to show you where to go, where you can find that info. Should be good. Shouldn't it? Chris, should this be good? Should this be a good show?
It should be.
All right. Well, that's all we can ask for, folks.
We're going to do
our best. And if you are listening, I would love it. A couple things. Always start off the show just asking just some things. You can first subscribe to our YouTube channel. Always forget. Right down there. Just hit subscribe. Wouldn't kill you. Everyone that's cool has done it. Right, Chris? Yes.
Yeah, there's
right.
only a few cool people, and they've
you
done
do.
it.
So subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also interact with us in the comments. So if you got something to say about anything we're saying, you have something to say about what we say, well, just say it in the comments right below. I'm monitoring those right now. See? I'm going to type hello. Whoa. Proof's in the pudding. There it is. So we'd love to interact with you. Put stuff in the comments as we go. And our first topic, Chris, if you're ready, are you ready? Or is this in the time of the show where we do we need any small talk banter? I just need to know.
I feel like that's what we have done.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Okay.
Get on with it.
We just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just get it over with is what you're saying.
I say, let's jingle these bells.
Whoa. Okay. Actually, I should have been more ready with the.
Was this all just the delay tactic for you to open up Chrome?
Yeah,
or
no,
whatever
it wasn't. It should have been, but it wasn't. That's where I failed myself. So give me 1 second here. Now this is the thing. While we do this show, I also am producing the show. So sometimes I got to take a little breaky here, Chris, and get things all set up. All right?
Yeah, we don't pay a producer.
No.
We're not made of money.
And don't yell at me about it, all right? I'm doing my best here, okay?
But if you do want to yell at him about it, do so in the comments.
No, Chris, no. You're not. No. Dang it, man. Jeez Louise. All right, give me a second here. Just everyone calm down. Chris, stall.
Can I tell you, I forgot about this hat until my wife was like, "Do you want your reindeer hat?" And I was like, "What reindeer hat? What are you even talking about?" I don't recall when I bought this. I don't recall why I bought this. All I know is that I have it now, and it's paying off in spades.
I'm setting the screen up, and you're gonna get a good laugh because the way it's cropped, it just looks like I look like Andy Warhol, because you can only see. So with that, I want to
I
move
see that
into
now.
me as Andy Warhol in this screen. I'm gonna
Santy Warhol.
Ooh, you did it. You did it. And Kayla, we're not listening to comments from you. All right, she's trolling me in the comments right now. So and then she deleted the comment. She's crafty.
Yeah, I looked up in time to see message retracted.
Yeah, message
I was like, "Oh boy."
retracted. All right, so let's talk about text message marketing. I am ready, Chris. There it is. Boom. On your screen like a pro.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Just kidding. I wasn't ready. Sorry.
I see that my screen is cropped to just have a large black beard.
Yeah. Okay. So text message marketing. I mean, everything is there in that small, short 3-word sentence. And that is this businesses using text messages to market. Now, I mean, yes, I do consider this marketing. This is definitely I would say, more aggressive and direct marketing method. I mean,
I'd
maybe
say.
the most aggressive. But we have this company. Let me see what they were. Okay. It was done by a SMS marketing software company. So this is a company, if you're interested in doing text message marketing, they can help you. They're called Easy Texting, and they did a report titled Text Communication, the Next Generation of Business Communication 2019 report. I mean, you're just going all in,
TNG.
right? I mean, if your text message, do a text message report, listen, text message where it's at. Makes sense, right? Smart.
Yeah.
Okay. So one of the first things that they found, 54% of consumers say they would like to receive promotions via text messages. So, Chris, I ask you,
That is baffling.
do you get text message promotions from any companies?
My dentist.
Your dentist.
Not even promotions. Reminders.
We're going to throw those away.
Constant
No, we don't want those. What about any promotions?
No.
See,
I think the last thing I got, my wife signed up for something or ordered something online and put it in my name, gave him my number, which thanks. And then I
Take
got
that,
something that
sucker.
was like, oh, you can add on something right now if you put in this code. And
reply
I'm
with
like,
yes.
what? Yeah. And I did not like that. I can't believe 54% of people say they would like to receive.
It's crazy high, right?
Like,
Crazy high.
because to me, this seems like you can ignore a phone call, right?
Word
You can
up.
put it on silent.
This is why I don't like text
But, like-
messages as a whole. But go on.
Right. This is intrusive, and this is like not even like a door-to-door salesman knocking on your door. This to me is like a door-to-door salesman yelling through your window.
I was gonna say he's sitting on your couch when you come in. Like you open and think, oh
'Cause, like,
my
you're-
God, what the hell, man?
Right. You're not quite inviting him
No.
in, but he's still like
It's like
shouting what he wants to
obnoxious-
say
yeah.
at you, and you can't really
Like,
put it.
ugh. Okay, now I would say that, like anything else, this is just about how you use it, right? Right? It's not the
Yeah.
number of characters in the text message, it's how you use it. That's what the ladies say. But my thing is, it's just another tool, but if you abuse the hell out of it, right? And if you don't use it well,
Yeah.
now this one is also like more prone to direct sales promotions. I don't feel like you are seeing people text message marketing content, which is why I don't particularly love it. But I will say there are a couple of companies where I am on there. I do get text message promotions from them. One of them
Help.
is like it's like a boutique. And I say boutique, and that makes me sound more fancy than I am. It's a pet store in Austin called Fido's.
Okay.
It's up here in
Okay.
North Austin. Okay. And I got on the list because, I did the 5 stars, the promotion. You go somewhere, you put your number in and you get little promotions. And I will say this. I get great deals from that. They utilize this incredibly well. Like, I get free dog food here and there. It's great. So I
Okay.
enjoy it. Now, would I go, because I enjoy how that one company does it, that I would then say, open up the floodgates for everyone else? Hell, no. No. So that is one where I have had a positive experience.
But you opted into that.
I did. And I would say, this is going to take us off topic for a second, but I get more mad when people automatically add me to their email mailing list and they don't ask.
Right.
That drives
And that
me
is what I
crazy.
imagine would immediately, that's immediately what my head went to.
Yeah,
on
this is worse than that. But that is also worse.
That now I got to give them my
That's not
phone number at checkout, and then now I'm getting text messages from
Don't
them.
do it. I hate it.
Once a week.
Guys, if you're out there and you own a business, respect your customers. If you show them respect, they will reward you. And that's where this email thing gets in. So I go to a lot of networking events. I'll meet someone one time, like, okay, get your card. Okay, here you go. And then all of a sudden I'm getting their emails, their email list emails. And I'm like, I did not sign up for this. I'm very protective even over our own. I tell people, like, I'm not going to automatically add you, but here's the link if you'd like to subscribe. Like, I don't auto add people.
Yeah.
It's the worst. So here's another thing. Those who participated in this study admitted that they become frustrated when they are unable to connect with a business via text. So let's just keep that, because I have another piece on this. So that's first. They're frustrated they can't get to a business because of text. And then this forces them. This is a direct quote from the. This forces them to rely on the likes of emails and phone calls. Do you know what that reminded me of? Do you know in every single one of those, like, as seen on TV things where it's like, are you tired of, and then it's like, insert mundane task here. It's like, are you tired of brushing your teeth with your hands? And then it cuts to like someone like not figuring out how hands work. Like,
Yeah.
this is what, like, well, I can't get to them by text. I got to use an email or a phone. Like,
I have a very appropriate and embarrassing and
oh,
very
here we
true
go. I
story
love it.
about texting
Everyone
a small
gather around.
business. I recently had some contract work done on my house,
Oh,
and so I was able to text, the subcontractor, right? He was like, "Hey, if you need anything, call me or text me." Well, I'm gonna text him,
Yep.
right? I mean, that makes sense. It's not a business so much as it's one guy who's physically coming to my
got
house.
it.
Well, he needed to get into the house one day, and I needed to tell him, "Hey, before you come into the house, like, let me know, because I have to, make sure the pets are put up and
Sure.
everything, right?" And
You need to put all
I
those.
was
You need to
working
put all
from-
those Good Housekeeping magazines away that you do unholy
right,
things with.
exactly, right. So while texting him, I'm also texting my wife,
Okay.
and I send her a picture of the pets being cute, right? I have a cat and a dog.
Mm-hmm.
They love each other. They groom each other. It's cute. They lay in a little paw
You
pile.
didn't bring that to this show, so thanks for nothing. Go on.
So I take a picture of the animals and I send it to my wife. Oh, wait. No, I don't. I send it to my contractor. A picture of my animals sleeping next to each other. I send it to my contractor. And do you know what I do?
What?
Do you know what I say? I don't say, "Hey, sorry, that wasn't meant
Yeah.
for you." I instead say, "I got to put these two up before you come over." I try to
Good cover,
I try
bro.
To pull out. I try to pull out of the nosedive, and I crash and burn. and he politely ignores me.
But did you feel mad that you couldn't rely on the likes of email or a phone call? How could you send photos
This
of your
is
pets via email or phone call? There's
there are
no
too many
possible
mistakes
technology that
made.
exists.
There's too many mistakes made with the text, I think.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm not some old person. Well, I am. Okay, I'm an old person, right? I refuse to do business via text. I refuse it.
It's like doing business in your socks.
I'm wearing socks.
Too
It's
relaxed.
it is it's just too messy. It's too messy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
understand, and this is not the curmudgeon in me being like these kids and their texts. No, because I can communicate with my staff, some of which, almost all of which actually, are younger than me, right? And some prefer to get text messages. But there comes a time where it's like an official capacity needs to come in, and that is usually email. And maybe that's just the antiquated old man in me. But I think that here's the thing, the other thing about this report that I think anyone out there that's a business owner needs to be aware of. This seemed to be and I could not find it anywhere in the report, but it seemed to be a mostly B2C report. So business to consumer. So the pet store, I'm a consumer, I sign up, I get it. I do not think that this applies to B2B. If you are a business or a company that, sells to other businesses, I just don't think that these numbers apply. I think there are smart ways you can use text message marketing. To your point, reminders. I think that's very valuable, right? I think that there are potential other ways for some promotions, but to lean in on text message marketing like you would lean in on the others, I just don't think the audience is there for that.
These numbers surprise me.
Yeah. So
I need to hear from this 54%.
let's bring them on, right? So this was all about text message marketing. I'd be curious if you are on a list for text message marketing, or a business that you interact with does this well. I would love to know who they are in the comments. As I mentioned, Fidos, called Fidos. They do a great job. Because it's not too much either. And when they do message me, it's very valuable. It's few and far between and high value. That I think is a good combo. Right?
Okay.
I mean, it's not like
Yeah.
they don't message me every 2 days about, hey, get $5 off this thing, right? It's once a month and a half maybe, and it's a big promotion. So it works for me in that way, but I have not had with any clients, nor as a consumer myself, success with text message marketing otherwise. So, and I think it sounds like you are in agreement.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So with that, you know what? I didn't hit the bell. I didn't hit the bell in the first topic. I blew it, bro. But here's what we're going to do. With that, we're going to hit the bell. We're going to move to topic number 2, where we're going to talk about the Wikipedia social media network, where Chris and I, again, just to reiterate, we have very exclusive invitations.
Bottle service.
Pretty much. So with that, I hit the bell. I then am going to... Got to move things around, Chris. Just give me a second. Don't be so mean. All right? We're going to do this. And then we're going to first talk about what the heck is this thing? What is this? Now, you brought this to me also. Are you prepared to talk a little bit about what this thing is?
Yeah. We're talking about Wikipedia's social network called WTNN. .social, which I have yet to remember. And every time I need to get to this site, which I haven't bookmarked yet, which that's on me. I never can remember the name. I just Google Wiki Social,
And then you
then it's
work
like-
your way there.
and then So not off to a great start.
Well, here are some things about it, right? We have it has no ads, right? That's its big thing. It's not ad driven. And because it
Yeah.
has no ads, now initially when you sign up to try and get on the platform, it says it can fast track you if you make a donation. Now I'm just going to wager a guess. Chris, did you make a donation?
No, but that's not to say that I haven't given to Wikipedia,
cheap.
because I did earlier this year.
Yeah. Well, okay. You're better than me.
Um,
I did not,
but not for this.
but
yeah.
we both got in. So, spoiler alert. But don't be like us. Maybe donate. Or whatever. It's a real tall task, I think, to ask me to donate or subscribe to something I don't even know what it is yet. Right?
Right.
I mean,
Right.
come on. I mean, I don't think that's the marketer in me. I think that's just the consumer in me. It's like, well, first you gotta, what are you selling me? Before I give you my money, what are you selling me? You know?
Right. It feels like a carnival. where you
Yeah.
Pay $3 to come into the website of one.
Yeah,
day.
it's a little odd, right? So, okay, so are you ready? Do you want to dive in and take a look at this thing, Chris? And I
Yeah,
guess
let's-
viewers out there in YouTube land. All right, give me a second. Once again, just relax, everyone. Trying to make this thing happen here, you know? Got to do this. We got give me a second here. So while I do this, Chris, do you want to talk about what you have done in this platform? Is there anything that you've done in here?
I've joined. First of all, to me so far aesthetically it feels like Reddit if Reddit were run by the public library. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's set up in that way where there's different like sub-wikis, subreddits, that you can join. So far nobody's really posted much.
Yep.
So I guess it's too new for that. And you know, I'm more of a lurker anyway, so like I'm certainly not gonna be the one posting much. So far I've got like nothing out of it. Which maybe it's too new. I don't know. It feels like reading. It's just so far it's like a list of articles, most of which I'm not interested in.
What an endorsement.
Yeah, I'm not exactly ringing. It's early yet, and I'm hoping maybe you can talk me out of feeling this way.
Let's bring this thing in here. I finally got it working here. Sorry, bear with me here. You know, it's not easy making all this stuff happen here. Got a lot going on. Got to find things. Okay.
The subway, it clearly doesn't know anything about me, though. I can tell you that much, because the sub wikis it's asking me if I want to join are random.
Really?
At
Really?
best. Oh yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
trying for any grab it can get.
Oh yeah. Do I want to join the sub wiki for Czech news?
You do, didn't you?
Or do I want to join the sub wiki Tampa Bay bisexual?
Oh, well, did you? I couldn't remember. Is that something that you wanted to?
I have joined.
or-
I have joined neither.
That's disappointing. Okay.
Sorry.
I lost our screen again. Sorry about that. Bear with us, folks. Give me one.
So yeah, I don't know. So far I've gotten. Yeah. So far I don't know. I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time on it because it hasn't offered me much. Most of what I've seen are links to like video game news. Maybe that's on me. I don't know, but I haven't learned the site well enough yet to like find just the best of the best.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And I think that, hold on a second here.
I'm subscribed to dank memes, and so far have not seen any memes I would consider dank.
You've seen no
So
memeage of dankness.
that's right.
Ooh, that's a bummer. Okay. Okay. So this is what it looks like right here. This is it in all its glory. Now, everything you said, I agree with. It doesn't know
Great.
anything about you, but that's by design,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
It takes some wild guesses on on recommendations.
I see French for humor there,
Yeah.
followed by
Fo-
Yukon.
There's
So
there's not a lot being posted. Right?
right.
It is very bare bones from a design standpoint, which I have mixed feelings about. And I'll tell you why. Because I feel like this idea that design has to be a luxury, I feel like we're past that. However, I can also understand how if you want to strip it down, and obviously from a development standpoint too, right? I mean, this is out, I don't know, it's been out for like a couple months, maybe like 2-3 months. You got to start somewhere, and you got to kick the tires, and we all know Facebook and Twitter, they looked very ugly when they first came out, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of give them a little bit of a pass there. And I feel like if part of what they're about is about content over substance over style, Facebook being style among many other things. Okay, I get it. But it feels like the Craigslist of social right now, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing about Craigslist too. I remember reading a Wired article years ago, and like they're just Craig refused to redesign it, and it worked for him for a long time. Still works, I guess you could say. But I feel like this will have to evolve a little bit. It feels a little bit, I don't know, a lot of it, Wikipedia, Reddit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, so,
So far, there's no rhyme or reason that I can discern.
find more. What else am I?
And so I really, it feels like scrolling through microfiche. Like I'm just looking
Yeah.
for, like, if I want to find what I need, I just have to scroll for eternity
Yes. So, like, okay,
and hope that it's even there.
technology.
Also, I still haven't quite figured out why I need to add friends, family, and work colleagues. Like, to what? To
It
what
does
end?
not do a good job of onboarding you for something that
Yeah,
is
I'm like,
that is claiming, and I think rightfully so, to be so different. It does not give you a good onboarding experience. It just throws you in, and it's kind of like, I don't know any of these people. Like, it just throws you into a party where you don't know anyone, and everyone's
Yeah.
speaking like a foreign language almost. And you're just like, I don't know how to blend. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go on this. So it is a bit odd. I'm not ready to give up on it yet, but
I need somebody else to do some trailblazing.
I mean, that's the thing.
you know?
I think I'm a different beast. I will stay in this because it is partial, not really my, it's in my realm of jobbiness of my business.
Although, I mean, don't users kind of make the site in a way?
They do.
Should you and I just get in there and start just getting after it and making it what we want it to be?
I mean, part of me though is conflicted on that, because it's like, then I'm going to go in there and, am I going to be the blowhard on this, where it's like you're posting everywhere. I know also they were talking about, having I think a more clear Reddit style review.
I mean, why don't you-
review. Like, what are they?
Yeah.
God, why can't I think of the word? But on Reddit, in each like subreddit, they have community. Just people who are in charge of their community, and they can kick people out and audit the content and everything.
Right,
Thank
moderators
you,
and everything.
thank you,
Yeah.
Chris.
Admins,
moderators.
moderators,
That's
and-
the word I was
yeah.
looking for. which is interesting. I mean, if they're going to be able to forge a better policy or a better way to do it, I mean, I read there is a fantastic article that Wired wrote about the Reddit moderators. It will blow your mind. Some people are like full-time moderators. It's just like what they do for like 40 hours a week. They're not getting paid. It's just like what they do. It's crazy. They donate their time to do it. It's bananas.
Have you posted anything?
Yes, I posted a couple like articles that from like Tricycle blog posts.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, at the very least, I feel like.
but I don't even know like what your profile looks like, right? So this is So okay, here's what I posted. Right, we did a recent article all about and video about is asking the question, is it time to reconsider Twitter? So I posted those in a social media group and in a content marketing professionals group. Right, definitely on brand for me. So I didn't jump out of anything like that, but I spent time in here. I didn't know what to do. I mean, to your point,
Yeah.
I kind of, am I supposed to like this? Like, is that what people do? Do you comment? I mean, it definitely wants to drive comments and in a Reddit style way, the liking of quality. See, when you hover over it too, I do like this. It says, this is quality. That's interesting. The semantics of it, right?
Right.
That this is a quality contribution, So I'm willing to give it more time, but I'm not going to say it like reached out and grabbed me and like intrigued me, I will say It felt a little bit like when MySpace tried to make a comeback and people jumped on it. And then it was just like same deal. You jump in and you're like, okay, so now what do I do?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they didn't really tell you. So kind of John Travolta style, you just kind of, you don't know. You don't know what to do. So
I sent you my link if you want to be in my friend network.
Do I ever? Hold on. Will I get it in here? I don't even know how this works. What did you send me? Am I a work colleague?
I slacked it to you.
Am I a work colleague?
No,
Am I a friend?
I bumped you up to the friend status.
That's a big move. I'd like to change where do I go to change my relationship status in here to friends with Chris? That's all. I got to find that in here.
Yeah. Where do I post pictures of food?
Not of quality. That is not of quality. So this is the new Wikipedia social platform. Again, it's at wt.social. They do have this little thing up here, so you still might need to go on a waiting list to get in. But listen, if this is your jam, if you like to, if you like to try out new digital platforms, this is the newest digital platform on the block. And again, ad free. Really, their big thing is that they value and respect your privacy. So it's not going to have that taint on it that Facebook has.
Well, here's a subwiki. It's offering me called User Experience Design. I imagine there's probably no posts on this one.
Yeah, nothing. There are a lot of those too. There's like a group, and then it's just like nothing.
No, yeah.
Yeah, which
seems weird because I imagine somebody had created it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then just abandoned it immediately.
Later. Gotta go.
Yeah. But if you join a group to discuss foraging in and around London,
would you ever?
Including where and how to best forage.
All you ever talk about with me when we're not on the show is foraging in London, so it seems like a perfect group for you.
It's true. That sounds like a code word if you were like a spy. Do you forage in London?
Do you forage in London?
Only on Tuesdays, and then I hand you the aforementioned microfiche.
All right, so we're now going to move over, now that we're in this screen here, right? Let's move over. I am having just one darndest of a time getting our cameras on.
Are we moving to the next?
Yeah, are you ready? Are you ready to move on?
Are you ready? I
I'm
haven't.
I'm not ready, but
I was
I
gonna say
will.
I've not heard a bell ring.
Dude, this
in
is
any way.
listen. I got a lot going on over here. Okay, I don't know what's happening. There's a
Do I need to get my own bell
I don't
from now
know.
on?
There's just a lot going on over here. So
Sounds like we need a
my
secondary bell.
topics are all askew and they're all over the place. So
Well, I believe if I can just jump into it,
okay.
that we're going to be basically looking into your background, right?
Oh yes, that is correct. So okay, here I really think I figured it out now. So give me a second.
You really do have an Andy Warhol wig with the
Doesn't
right.
it look like that I have that? I mean, okay, give me a second here. I'm almost there. I think I'm figuring it out here. I gotta bring me up here. Oh, there I'm back. Okay.
I kind of like you with this Doc Brown look.
Marty! I'm seeing my audio or my video. It's so great. If anyone could see it, you'd just be like, wow, he's great. Marty! How's that? That's pretty good Christopher Lloyd, right?
Best I've ever heard.
That's saying something. Okay, so now we're going to jump into third topic. Are you ready? We're going into miscellaneous territory, Chris. Are you ready?
Ooh, yeah, I'm holding on tight.
So our miscellaneous topic today, it's talking about what Google and what Facebook, what they know about you. Now, Chris was chicken. He would not let me use his accounts for this section. So I am brave, much like Andy Warhol or like Doc Brown. And I'm going to show you my accounts. And I'm going to show you how to find this information in both of those accounts. So give me 1 second here. Once again, hold on here. What Google knows. We're going to move that. We're going to bring my screen back. We're going to bring me back. Chris, just chill, okay? Just relax, okay?
I'm excited to find
All
out
about me. Chris,
all
I want
about
you
you.
to say exactly what you told me when I said, "Hey, do you want to use your screen?" What did you say to me? What did you say to me why we couldn't use your info? Do you remember?
I don't
You
remember.
said, "What if you find out I'm a serial killer?" That is what you said to me. So we're gonna find out today that I might be a serial killer. I guess that is where we're going here. So okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's not what I know about myself that scares me. It's what I don't know about myself.
Is
yet.
that the scary thing? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Let me just rearrange my windows here. Let me move me.
Do you think Google will like show you something about yourself that you
I
didn't
looked
know,
at this
and you'll be like,
earlier.
you know what? They're
Listen, I
right.
looked at this earlier today, so I vetted this. I ain't no fool, okay? But something could have popped up between now and when I did this show. So who knows? Okay, so let me get rid of this.
Now that you've looked yourself up and added like narcissist
So yeah,
to the
yeah,
list.
right, yeah. It's like what an egomaniac this guy is. Okay, so I'm gonna move us around. There we are. All right, let's take a look. Let's first do Google, and specifically this is in your Gmail. So you're gonna want to log into your Gmail, okay? First, okay. Look at this. I got 2 new subscribers to our YouTube channel. Chris Slezak. What the? My wife and my best friend just subscribed. What a bunch of jerks. Okay, here we go. All right, we're in Google. Yours will look something like this. It may not say G Suite. It may say something else, but you're still going to click up here. And you're going to go to manage my Google account, or in your case, your Google account. Okay, brings you to this screen. Privacy and personalization. We're going to do manage your data. Okay. Right down here, add personalization. Go to add settings. Here we are. This is where we find out I'm a serial killer. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. And we also find out what Google knows about me. So let's go on this journey together, folks.
For the record, I've gone ahead and pulled mine up too to read along.
Oh, good.
So now
Okay.
Yes, I'm right here.
Okay,
with you.
good. But notice he's not brave enough to share it. So that's okay. That's fine.
Right.
All right, fine. Okay. So there are some things that are really interesting. Company size. So it knows that I am a small employer, 1 to 100 to 249 employees, which is right on the nose. We have 249 employees. So nailed it. I think it probably knows that because this is G Suite, which is Google's paid thing. So it knows how many users I have. So it does make that is an educated guess. Let's see here. It knows I like folk music and traditional music. I mean, I like folk, but let's group some together. It thinks I'm a homeowner. So I just got upgraded, Chris. I bought a house according to Google.
Yeah, mine says that my household income is high.
Oh,
So-
where's mine? Let's see. I think it says, mine does not say that. I don't think. Mine does not say high. It knows. It's like, oh, God. Oh, upper middle. I'm upper middle, Chris. So nice to meet you. But I kiss your boot. I'm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's the weather down there?
This is interesting. I'm somehow interested in moving and relocation. I don't know how you
love it. You've done it. You've done it twice.
Done it.
At least.
I've done it at least twice. So, what else? Is there anything? So this is pretty accurate. I gotta say, I'm in the tech industry. I'll give it that. It's not like, wait, there's nothing here, either to its credit or to the scariness here, that is way off. I don't really like flowers. I don't know how that got in here, but that my wife does. I look at probably gardening things for her, so maybe it pulls it from that. But this is pretty dead on. What about yours?
It just occurred to me that I was on my work email, so that's why my income was high.
Oh, interesting.
It also said I'm a large business, and I was like,
Wait a second.
something's wrong.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Now I'm looking for my income.
So-
No, it still says high income. Okay, good. So it's got that right.
Yeah, so this is Chris just rolls in it. Like he just sitting back, smoking cigars, lighting them with $100 bills over there. This is pretty accurate. And now just to tell you,
Let's say I'm into pickup. It says I'm into pickup trucks. That's a strange one.
maybe
That's a
it
bit of an
ascertains that
outlier.
from all the photos that you have with a cowboy hat on. It makes that leap, perhaps.
You're not wrong.
Now so if you're looking this up at home and you're seeing things in here, this is what Google uses to serve up ads to you. You can also click in like I just did, and you can update, change, that kind of thing. So this is what Google Ads uses for ad personalization on all of the Google networks where you might see ads. So if someone, as an advertiser, I came and I said, hey, I want to target my messaging towards males 35 years old who like basketball and own a business. That'd be me, right? So it takes this collection of data, and that's how it serves up ads to you.
Does yours have any businesses listed?
Like brands?
Do you have any-
Like brands?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I do.
See, I wonder if I went into my personal, it might.
Maybe so.
But I mean, I surf the same way, on my business one. I'm logged into my business one
Sure.
1,000 hours more than my personal one. I'm almost never logged into that one. Like on
Can I
Google.
tell you that I've got three brands here. Three
Okay, what are
companies.
they?
Alamo Drafthouse Cinema,
Dead on. Nailed you.
Amazon,
Nailed you.
and Kohl's.
Probably nailed you.
It nailed me. That's the only place I can buy my 29 length jeans.
So if I was an advertiser and I wanted to reach men who have high income, who like pickup trucks, but have
And
29
and have short legs.
short legs. If I had a company that sold lifts for men who like pickup trucks, then Chris is our audience.
That's right.
Okay. So this is, you should go in here and look at this, because you can't change it. You can also turn this off. If you want to turn ad personalization off, you can do that. It does not mean you will not get served ads. It just means the ads will not be as relevant to you.
Well, as I've talked about on this show before, with like Instagram
Yep.
ads, uh, I'm actually for it because if I'm going to be
Yep.
advertised to, I'd rather it be something I'm interested in.
I am with you. I am with you. Even as a marketer, I'm with you, but as a consumer also. Yeah. If I'm going to see an ad, at least make it relevant to me, you know?
Right.
So, okay. So with that, are you ready to jump over to Facebook and see how we get the information there? Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my news feed. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to go into settings. And along the left here, we're going to go into ads. Your interests. I was looking at this today, and there are some in here that I am baffled by. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who Russell Brunson is. I don't know why I like him. I don't know what this is. I don't know who he is. So he's gone. Now you can do the same thing in here when you look at your preferences. You can close them. You can say, I'm not interested in that. Because some of these are ones that you set, and some of them are ones, and most of them, are ones that Facebook makes a more than educated guess about. Right? Mm-hmm. And it groups them into these sections. Right?
Yeah. Apparently I'm into Fish.
The band? Oh, I might find a new co-host.
Oh, but yeah, I can remove that.
Let's get that out of there.
Let's go ahead and start there.
We want to get that out of there. I mean, again, as we come through this is all pretty accurate for me. You know, and you can come through here again. This is just another thing where it's better for you to know, and you can make some decisions over, you know, what am I getting served up ads for? Or if you're constantly getting served up ads, you're like, what the hell is that? You might be driven by what's in here. Right? And you can click over in technology, travel places, and events.
So you can kind of curate your own ad experience.
Yeah, and remember, there's also, if you see an ad that you're curious about, right? I'm gonna dive into my newsfeed dangerously and let's see what we got here. Okay, see if we can find an ad. Okay, here we go. Here's an ad. We've done this before, but just to show you again. Here's an ad. Why am I seeing this ad? This tells you why you are seeing this ad. So, Facebook for Creators is trying to reach people who interacted with their Facebook page. I have recently used Facebook for Creators. So this is why I am getting this ad, because I was recently on the Facebook for Creators site. And I'm in the US. And I'm age 13. I'm older than 13. And I speak English. And I'm interested in online advertising, video blogs, or more.
Why,
so I can come
under
here,
travel places and events, do you think I'm seeing something called vampire?
Oh, that is, listen, man.
That
whatever
sense.
Lifestyle choices you make, I don't know what to tell you about that, bro. Like,
also Rhode Island.
You love Rhode Island.
It's kind of weird. Where do you? I mean, it says
all you ever talk about is Rhode Island.
Yeah, this is kind of strange,
right? Facebook's is a little weirder.
Yeah, right? It really feels random.
Yeah. Well, again, because a lot of it, if we pull this up here, a lot of this is tied to some of the things it guesses about you. And some of those guesses are not accurate.
Way off. Yeah.
So that is what's cooking on that. So this is something I encourage you as a consumer, but also a marketer, to check it out. Check out for yourself, but it can also educate you kind of full circle about the advertising process, the digital marketing advertising process. This is the back end. This is the things that drive digital marketing. It's that information in there, in your Google ads, in that Facebook section that we just went through. That's what drives it. So get to know it, get familiar with it, turn it off, turn it on, alter it. It's up to you. Totally up to you.
Yeah, I I'm curious. Well, it's almost like you could create your own person based off of
You
this.
could.
You
It's
know,
called
like
catfishing.
yeah, you know, I just mean like yeah. I mean, you can kind of find exactly who you want, like people that are into fish and vampires from Rhode Island. You know, you could sell them drums and cat videos. It
People
looks
who
like
are into
from
fish from Rhode
at
Island.
Kohl's.
That's quite a demo. Gotta say.
You know, this wasn't as scarily revealing as I thought.
Yeah.
You know, because you would think like, oh, Google knows everything about you, and then you look at it and you're like, I don't know. That's kind of a real wide net that they're throwing out there.
Yeah.
It's like pretty easy to assume that like, oh, a 35 to 44-year-old might be into technology and action movies, but also romance movies, and also digital marketing. It's like, I don't know. It's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
True. But I guess you could argue, at least if you know what's in there, you could turn it off, or for whatever it's worth, before we had digital marketing and the ability to dig in deeper anyways, those were the assumptions people were making anyways. Oh, you got a new action movie? Males, white males. You know, like
Well,
that's
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah.
At least now, to your point about if I'm going to be marketed to, make it specific, they can get a
Right.
little more specific. You know?
And I guess that's the thing. It's not really reinventing the marketing wheel here, is it? It's just, if anything, it's just revealing the secrets to the consumer themselves.
I mean, it's showing you, I guess, to some extent, how the sausage is made a little bit. You know?
A little.
Yeah. So, well, with that, we come to the conclusion, Chris, of our last live stream show of the year. Can you believe it?
All right. Yeah.
You can believe it.
I can
It
believe
be
it.
believed.
I mean,
I am
yeah,
quite
I
hot
mean,
and sweaty.
it's mid-December.
It is
you know?
December. You're right. Calendar-wise, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not surprised.
Yes.
If you would have told me last month that was the last
If I told
stream
you
we
in
were doing,
July, that's the last one. It would have been because you were a terrible co-host, which
right.
is not the case.
Which now I know I am replaceable.
No, don't stop. Listen, everyone brings in all their different perspectives and talents. I merely try to quarterback it with all you guys. So before we go, before the end of the year, before the holidays start, why don't you give us the gift? Give us a gift. You want a gift. It makes you feel better. Everyone wants to give a gift and see the smile on their face. Well, if you subscribe to our podcast, this is the smile I'll make. Just like that.
I don't know if you can't even see mine in the lighting. I don't think it's too much beard and dark contrast.
Oh, wait. You might have froze on my end. Reset your camera.
Oh boy, how long?
Just
Great.
do it, Chris.
Yeah, I'm
I
working
want
on
to
it.
see your smile. You're going to ruin the show and you're going to ruin Tripod. So we are on all of these networks now. We are on Apple Podcast. We are on Spotify. Shout out to Austin Kramer listening to the show. He's a head honcho over at that Spotify. He's a big whoop. He's commented below. If you don't know who that guy is, he's a whoop. He's a bigger whoop than either of us, Chris. He is, if you're high income, he's astronomical. That guy's amazing. But he's over there involved at that Spotify. So you can listen to our podcast, Austin Kramer, on your own platform called Spotify. You can also listen to us on Pandora. We are on Stitcher, Google Podcasts. We are everywhere. We're also right here on this YouTube channel. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel also. And we would just have a lovely, lovely time. And with that, Chris, what do we want to say in closing about this year of Tripod? This is the first year we've ever done. This is the first year of Tripod, year number 1.
Pardon the mess.
That's a good one, particularly on this show. This particular show was a bit messier than normal. We tried some new things. Screen sharing is not as easy as you think. So we'll keep working on that. We would love to hear any ideas things you want to learn about, you can reach out to us. We are on, all the socials at Hello Tricycle. You can connect with us there. We'd love to interact with you and get to know you.
Yeah, send Ross a text directly at 5.
No, don't do text message. No, Chris, no. But seriously, at Hello Tricycle, follow us there. We've loved every minute of doing this show. We're going to continue doing it in 2020. And I encourage you, when it comes to your digital and content marketing, to keep pedaling in 2020. You can do it. It can be done. I mean, look at us two jamokes. We're doing it right here. The best.
Literally anyone can do it if I can.
Now you've just made it mean. So once again, Chris just ruins the moment. No, I'm just kidding. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. All that good stuff. We will see you on the other side. From all your friends at Tricycle Creative. Thanks for listening. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for everything you do. See you later.
Bye.